and welcome to my continuation of my series of reviewing all the Walt Disney anime movies in order of the release date from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs up to the current present, 2021-2022. So today I'll be reviewing Treasure Planet. Okay? In each of my Walt Disney anime movie review, I tell you if I grew up with the movie, if I think the movie overrated, underrated, if I like the movie, don't like the movie, if I seen the movie before, or if this is my first time watching the movie before, all of that. Okay? So let me know in the comment section down below what's your thoughts and opinion on Treasure Planet. Okay? So, with that being said, let me get started with my Treasure Planet movie review. So, Treasure Planet was directed by John Musker, Ron Clement, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Brian Murray, Emma Thompson, Martin Short, Patrick McGoohan. Release date November 27, 2002. Running time 95 minutes. Budget 140 million. Box office 110. So, this was the 43rd Walt Disney animated film. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 69%. The audience gave it a 72%. Okay? So, came out in 2002, and I did not see this in 2002. Does that mean I did not grow up with this movie? In 2002, I was watching the X-Men movie, prequel Star Wars movie, what else? The Spider-Man movie with Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire. Stuff like that in 2002, okay? The only anime movie that was coming out around that time that I was watching is the original Toy Story, Pokemon, first movie, Pokemon Forever, stuff like that, okay? The other anime movie that came out before that, before 2002 that I was watching, like Scooby-Doo and the Fabergé, Scooby-Doo Meets the Blue Brothers, Bambi, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, 101 Dalmatians, stuff like that, okay? But I didn't go to the theater, watch it. I never watched it movie before until today, okay? Today was my very first time watching this movie, and I gotta say, I don't like this movie. I'm sorry, I don't like this movie. I had a lot of problems with this movie. This is not one of my favorite Walt Disney anime movies. I like the last one I watched, Lionel and Stitch, more. There were only like a couple times that I got into it, and then I'm like, okay. I thought this was a sloppy mess movie. If you like it, that's fine. Don't hate me for not liking it, because let's be clear. What 50 or 50 Walt Disney anime movie? We're all not gonna like all of them the same. We're all not gonna like all of them, okay? Or we're not gonna all hate all of them or something like that, okay? We're all gonna have different opinions. Same thing with the James Bond movie, what they're like 24, 25 James Bond movie. We're all not gonna love all of them, or we're not gonna all hate all of them. Same thing with the MCU movie. We're all not going to hate all of them, or flip the other side. We're all not gonna love all of them, all the MCU movie, or hate all the MCU movie, stuff like that. Okay, we're all gonna have different opinions. Okay, and um, there was a few times where I got into it, but there's some stuff in it I didn't understand. I'm like, why they do this? And there was some jokes in here I didn't understand. I didn't like, or they're dumb. So let's talk about it. I didn't like at the beginning they make the kid a loser, an outcast, always get in trouble. I didn't like that at the beginning. I'm like, where's the movie going? That turned me off at the beginning. Okay, and then what's the other thing? Um, the guy, like get attacked or something, and he like dying, and then he gives the map to the kid, um, Jim Hawking, and then he said cyborg. Okay, so cyborg are like the villain of the movie, and then there's the one cyborg that went from bad to good, and I didn't understand that. Um, so I didn't understand who was the real villain in the movie. I would they would made the clear um, uh, uh, picture of who the villain was with Cyborg, but you had this one guy that had like the metal arm and metal leg, and he was trying to do some bad thing, and they kept making fun of him for being soft with the boy, Jim Hawkins, and then at the end he got away, and I'm like in the boat, and I'm like, yeah, but and then you had the little pink character Morph. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what kind of movie is this? Uh, and then they find the treasure. They find the treasure, and um, and they don't even get to take it with them. And then when Jim Hawkins come back to his mother and stuff, back to his hometown where he grew up in, he was like 30 seconds of the movie, he was taking the glory. I'm like, that's not right. What about the captain or the person that was dying? Right before he died, he gave the map to Jim Hawkins, and he said, Cyborg. He was warning Jim Hawkins about the bad guy, the Cyborg. That is not right. That is not right. Um, he should have gave honor to who was it? Uh, Long John Silver, or the one that was dying, and gave him the map right before he died, and said the Cyborg. Okay, instead of just finding the treasure and when he got back home, or taking all the glory. That's not right. I didn't like that. Okay, um, kind of like um, he should have done it like in the last movie. I mean, in the other movie that I watched, Atlantis, the Lost Empire, when he gave glory, and remember his grandpa. So, um, and um, now, um, the reason why I believe, cause if you look the movie up, um, it flopped. Okay, and now it flopped. Uh, and it needed to make 30 more million to break even of the budget, because the budget was 140 million. Okay, the box office is 110. So it needed to make 40 more million just to make a profit. That would have been 150 million. Okay. Um, um, Now I don't totally hate this movie, but this is not one of my favorites, and this is not a rewatchable movie for me. Okay. Um, There's a couple things in the movie I like. I like that the captain and the doctor got together and they had like a little romance toward the end. They were hugging and stuff, and at the end they had a baby. Then for like 5 seconds, I like that. Um, I like it how there for a second the cyborg were attacking the doctor, the captain, and Jim Hawkins. I wish they would kept that more throughout the movie, like the cyborg were attacking them. They have more of a battle. Uh, when they were attacking each other, have a shootout. I would that was more in the movie, but so one reason why, in my opinion, that this was a flop, I didn't break even at the box office because this is not a rewatchable movie. Okay, um, like one of the things in the movie is they had the little alien or like one of the cyborgs kept farting. I don't need a joke about farting. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, um, this movie, in my opinion, is similar to Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and I think Atlantis: The Lost Empire is a better movie, an underrated movie, and a rewatchable movie, in my opinion. Okay. The only thing wrong with that movie is just the animation. Okay. Um, so there are only like 3 minutes in this movie where I got invested, and then I'm like, okay, enough of this movie. Okay. I didn't like the purple. I didn't like the purple character more. I didn't like uh you know that the cyborg that was helping Hawking. I didn't like it. He went from bad to good. I wish he would have been a villain. I didn't like it. Uh, I didn't like it that Hawking, when he got back, took all the glory for his adventure, and he didn't give no glory to the to the person that gave him the map and told him about the bad guy, the cyborg. Uh, the only few things about the movie I like, and they wouldn't end that movie that much. Like like I told you, when the cyborg went shooting the captain, the doctor, Jim Hawking, and I like it when the doctor and the captain kind of like had a little romance. I like that. But overall, this is not a rewatchable movie. I don't know if I ever will watch the movie again. I'll rather watch Atlantis: The Lost Empire over this again. Um, so there's a lot of stuff in the movie that I would rather change. So if I would went and saw this movie back in the day when it came out in theaters, I would not bought this on DVD, and I would not went and saw this again in theater. Okay. Um, I'm sorry, I don't like this movie. Um, there were only a few things, like I said, in this movie. I can nitpick all the things that I like, that I wish they were kept going in the movie, and then that I can nitpick all the things I don't like about this movie. And so with that being said, I'm gonna give Treasure Planet an F. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Um, Cause the thing that I like about this movie are not in the movie that long, and I wish they were in that movie more. Okay, so uh, I just recommend you go watch Atlantis: The Lost Empire over this movie. I think that's an underrated movie. Um, Cause Treasure Planet, I don't care about the purple character more. I don't care about when Jim Hawkins get on the boat, go to the Treasure Planet. I don't care about him sleeping and the guy and one of the purple thigh boys pooping, or not pooping, farting. I don't need that about farting a couple times. Any movie that have a character farting or someone fade or farting, that's not funny. A fart joke is not funny to me, okay? I don't know how any director put a fart joke in the movie think it's funny and not. I didn't like that. So this movie had very little stuff in it that I like, and I wish they would kept it in the movie. If they would kept it in the movie, then I would probably give the movie like a C or C plus. But they didn't. And all the stuff I liked was toward the end, like the last 30 minutes of the movie or the last 25 minutes of the movie. So, uh, thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.